Vegan horse riding championship in Finland goes viral. The sport doesn't involve any actual horses. Instead, players ride a stick with a toy horse head, prance around with their own human legs, and even jump over barriers. The sport is officially called hobby horsing, with about 1,500 people competing in it from all over the world.
The commentator in this video is actually very misleading. This is a great opportunity to tell you that you should do your research and look at the references. People nowadays judge a book by its cover, and that's obviously a very dangerous and misleading thing to do. Because if you have a look at the most liked comment on this post with over 81,000 likes, it reads as follows. The mental health crisis is real. Obviously, if you look at this comment, I feel like there's a couple of things that I want to say first. And don't worry, we will look into why the post and the video is actually very misleading. But let's touch upon this comment first. How dare you use the words mental health as an insult? I guess you never had people around you with mental health illnesses. Mental health is no joke. I don't get why we have this stigma in our society in which when you have some physiological problem or you want to do something for your health physically and you go to the gym for that, we get applauded. And at the same time, when we go to a psychiatrist, for example, because we have some mental health problems going on, that gets seen as a stigma and as a weakness. Let me tell you something. It takes a whole lot of strength to realize that you have a weakness. And it takes even more strength to do something about that. Whether that has to do with weight loss, weight gain, gaining muscles, strengthening your mental health, that takes strength, courage, and should always be applauded. I would never dare to go someone that is overweight, that I see at my gym, and laugh at them. If you do that, you're a weak person and you should be ashamed of yourself. Going back to the video, that has nothing to do with veganism. All you have to do is go to Google, type in the words hobby horse riding, and the first result is their official website. And if you go on their official website and you type the word vegan, you will find nothing. Because it is a hobby of mostly 12 to 25 years old or sometimes older that just like to hop around with their self-made or with their bought horses. Which is totally fine because they enjoy it. And that might seem obscure to you, but let me tell you something. It's a hobby that involves activity and it involves socializing. And it involves self-discipline. All great things that are good for your mental and physical health. Any activity that doesn't hurt others should be applauded, at least in my opinion, because we live in a society that doesn't move at all. We live in a society that all we do is sit all day. And here you are with your comment, not only making fun of mental health, but also insulting people that are being active. And let me preface this again. Hobby horse riding has nothing to do with veganism. They started this whole movement not by having animal welfare in their mind. All they had in their mind when they created this movement or this organization was fun. I like this is fun, this is keeping me active, and I would like others to join me as well. What's so bad about that? So before you insult veganism or others, just inform yourself. I honestly am baffled at the hate that gets generated online. It has probably to do with the comfort of you literally sitting on your toilet, taking out your phone and insulting someone that lives across another continent. And all it takes is maybe 10 seconds to insult someone. And the worst thing is that you, writing that insult, cannot be held accountable. This is a huge problem in my opinion. So please, if you see something online that you don't like, ask yourself the following questions. Why does it trigger me that much? And why should I write something hateful to that person? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all during my next post.